Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your November spread here. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you in the month of November. What messages, Spirit, do you have for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces signs? What messages do you have? You might have some chaotic energy in the month of November. I was going to say September, so some of you might just be coming out of some kind of like drama that spanned in September. So that's clearing up for you here in the month of November. Others of you, you're just trying to get your shit together. And I see you doing that in the month of November. Interesting. Children of the Night, Other Side, The Call, and then Trap. I'm hearing be careful what you hear, or be careful what you believe. Not everything you hear is what it's meant to be. So just be careful what you hear. Don't jump to conclusions. Get all the information you need. Also be careful what you see, because not everything you see is exactly as it is in front of you, right? I forget what Edgar Allan Poe says. It's like, believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. I think that's it. So let's go with that. With Children of the Night, Other Side, The Call. Some of you have been staying up pretty late. I'm just getting like night owl energy. Some of you have been staying up really late. Maybe talking on the phone with someone. But with Trapped, I don't know. So, okay, some of you could be giving your time to an energy vampire, right? Because there's a vampire. I see you guys, some of you, giving your time to an energy vampire. You pick up their calls, you know, they want to hang out, you hang out, and it's so exhausting to be around this person that it feels like you're trapped. Because you're like, well, how? I mean, Pisces, right? Very empathetic, very like everybody's friend. So you're like, well, I don't want to be a bad person, so I'm going to be there for them. I'm going to be there for them no matter what. But it's draining you, is what I'm hearing. So for some of you where this is resonating, that you're giving your time, some of you, this could be your kids. You're giving like a lot of your energy to your kids. Some of them are older, right? And so it's like, dude, get your shit together, is what I'm hearing. Because you want to live on the other side. Like whatever this first energy is here, I feel like a lot of you have, like a lot of you live with family still. So if you're older and this is resonating, a lot of you live with family and you're kind of over it. You're like, who do I call? Maybe you're the friend. Maybe you're the friend that's draining other people and you're making them feel trapped. Because they're like, damn it. Because they know your situation. And so whoever this could be like a really close friend of yours. That picks up your calls, but like just be wary, right? You don't want to be an energy vampire, and you also don't want energy vampires in your energy. And so again, just be mindful of how much you're venting or throwing on a person, because that's how friendships get ruined, right? That's how relationships kind of come to a pause or to a halt, is what I'm hearing. So just be mindful. A lot of you are really stressed out and drained because of family. And so I'm hearing some of you, this is you like calling your baby daddy, come pick your kids up. Like, look how dramatic, like, come pick your kids up. And you're like, and they're like, all right, cool. They come, they roll up, they pick the kids up, and you're like, the other side. You're like the peace and quiet of not having all this chaos and such. So I see some of you really, really needing a break. And in the month of November, that could be something that you contemplate. Some of you might be going on a trip, or you're just taking a vacation. You're getting away from it, is what I'm hearing. So some of you could be strategizing on leaving a particular relationship that you currently find yourself in. Others of you are trying to get over a past situation that you have found yourself in. But yeah, I see a lot of you just moving forward. But sticking to yourself is what I'm seeing. All right, let's see. What other messages do we have for the sign of Pisces in the month of November? What messages do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh, dang Pisces. Okay. Ace of Candles. There we go. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Candles. The Moon. Emperor. The Knight of Candles. The Queen of Candles. And then at the bottom, I see the Six of Claws. So claws in this deck are swords. Candles are wands. And I think that's all we need to know. So you possibly have a brand new beginning in love. And if it's not love, then I see a work opportunity here. Two different things, but maybe it's something that you get to do that you love. Something along those lines. So with the Ace of Candles to the Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Candles, I'm genuinely... You have good news coming towards you, and it's well-deserved. You have an opportunity to have a brand new beginning in something that you've wanted. If it's I don't see it being a past person. So for those of you that are like, maybe my ex, no. They're not coming back. This is completely brand new. So you have new energy coming towards you. And what I see it as is it's a new opportunity for you to kind of get it together so that you can notice when this opportunity is here so that you can take advantage of it. Because some of you with the Ace of Candles to the Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic blessing, okay? This is part of your good karma in this lifetime. And it's with the Page of Candles, so a Page of Wands. So this is like a brand new beginning that's asking you to be open-minded and free. Be childlike is what I'm hearing. I don't know the Bible or anything like that, but some of you could be fairly religious. I mean, if you're really religious, you wouldn't be watching this, right? Because supposedly that's how it goes. But isn't there something that says like when you think like a child, you manifest, like something along those lines? It's like the carefreeness of like being a child and having an imagination. So again, you need to be open-minded about the idea of love, or at least the idea of something going in your favor. So if you've been looking for work, or you've been like kind of falling in love with your job, let's say for some of you, you have a hobby that you want to turn into work. I see that manifesting for you, right? Because you believe that it can. So I see you going in this direction of curiosity. What would happen if this were to be my main source of income? How could I make that happen? So that's what I'm seeing, is I'm seeing you guys transmute your energy. Now, what you don't see coming with the Moon to the Emperor to the Knight of Candles, if you're looking to collaborate with someone, if this is a work situation, okay, this is like your dream job, or this is something that you turned into your dream job, you do have someone that comes in and helps you. This is someone that's older. This is someone that's been where you've been. This is someone that that can help you and can guide you. So I'm hearing like a mentor, okay? So this is someone that's going to mentor you into being able to manifesting this particular situation, whatever it is. Again, I don't necessarily see that it's love at this point, but I do see you getting something that you've wanted for a while. So with the Knight of Candles to the Queen of Candles, like, this is something that you're passionate about. This is something that you are so curious about. And most of the curiosity stems from, how is this even possible? How is this even real right now, is what I'm hearing. So for those of you where it's resonating, or not yet resonating, it will. Because again, you don't see this coming. So some of you, you could really like your job, and the next thing you know, they're like, hey, do you want a promotion? Like, you're really good. Like, do you want to make some more money? Do you want to, type of thing? And you're like, oh snap, okay, yeah, I'll take it. For those of you where this is a love situation, which you don't see coming, is you see the Emperor. So this is for healed Pisces, okay? This is like for Pisces that have been doing the work, for Pisces who don't care about their ex, who don't care to go back or if they're coming back. Okay, so this portion here is for the healed Pisces. You have an Emperor coming. That's someone that is emotionally stable, financially stable, spiritually stable, mentally stable. Like, this is the whole package that you have coming, and you guys have such like a heated, not heated, but like a passionate new beginning with this Emperor. And you both are looking at each other. Like, you see your hand right here? Like, that's his hand. He's extending that. And I see you kind of going like, okay, take the lead. So you definitely do have an energy that's coming in that is going to come in fast. Some of you, this might be like one night stand turns into relationship type of situation. But I do see here with the Six of Paws, the Six of Swords, you moving to calmer waters. Okay? And you not worrying about the past is what I'm hearing. So you do have good things coming. Again, if you're the type of Pisces that's been looking for love and you've been healing, it's coming. If you've been looking for opportunities in work, it's here. You just have to be open to that opportunity. For others of you, if you're passionate about a hobby that you have an opportunity to turn it into, I'm hearing, into gold. So you just have to figure out how that is or what that is or create the opportunity. But with the Wheel of Fortune, like, it's here. Like, those of you that are like, why is it never me? Okay, well, now it is. So how are you going to make that happen, right? Because you always have to meet the universe halfway. You can't, like, you could wish for something, but you can't sit there. You got to put it into action. All right, what other messages do we have for the sign of Pisces? What money messages do we have for the sign of Pisces in the month of November? You guys might be resonating with a Scorpio, because Scorpio had a couple of these cards that were pretty much the same. Sorry, remove this. It's like, some of you might get interrupted during a situation that you really, I don't even have OCD. Like, I don't have any of that, and somehow this is just like really bothering me. Okay, anyways, guys, situated. 3 of Wands. Sorry, 3 of Cups. 7 of Wands, Queen of Cups, that's your energy. King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. 3 of Coins, 3 of Swords, Empress, and then you have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Some of you, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Knight of Swords, at the bottom of that, you have the Hermit. The bottom of that, you have the 4 of Cups. Some of you are going to retreat. And that's just a side message because I asked about your money. So some of you are going to be retreating, leaving a job. Some of you, that felt more like love. So some of you are going to be coming out of a love situation or have come out of a love situation that you're going to put to rest because it didn't, like, it was a disappointment. It didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. And so I see you just kind of retreating, like, quickly. Excuse me. And going into hermit mode. All right, with 3 of Wands to the 7 of Wands to the Queen of Cups. You guys, some of you are spending your money on things that I'm hearing, are overindulging in, right? Because you have, like, the celebration card here, right? 3 of Cups. Like, some of you are going out way too much. Some of you are just, spending your money on things that you don't need. And it's blocking your blessings right now, okay, with the Queen of Cups. So some of you need to be mindful of what you're spending your money on. Create that budget, start that savings, do something. If you have debt, try to figure out a way to clear it up. Because, like, with the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, they both have their backs to each other, which tells me that, like, your money's not flowing the way you want it to for some of you, okay? So you're kind of at odds. Because what I'm seeing here is, like, some of you know that you're overspending. Some of you are, like, spending your check before you even get it, type of energy. And it's going towards people, right? Because with the King of Cups, he's looking at the 3 of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords. Some of you are spending your money on people you think are your friends, and they're not. And you're going to learn that quick. You're spending your money or lending money out to people that do not have your best interests at heart with the 3 of Swords. So not necessarily that someone's gonna come and break your heart. Some of you could just be like, damn, like some of you could be like, hey, can I borrow some money? And this could be to a person that you normally lend money out, you know, when money's good, and maybe they're like, hey, I get paid next week, I'll pay you back. Some of you might be like, hey, can I borrow some money? You go to that person, they're like, sorry, don't have that. And not because they don't have it because they normally borrow it from you, but it's like somebody like being so stingy about their money that they're like no, I'm not gonna get, like, you know what I mean? So I see that type of thing. Others of you, this is blocking your money, right? Third party energy talks about interference. And so some of you, with the Three of Pentacles to Three of Swords, again, you're like lending money out that you don't have to people that don't even pay you back sometimes, right? Then you get asked out and then you have to go borrow money. So again, you need to be mindful of what you're spending your money on, because Spirit's like, look, you could be the Empress right now. You could have your money, you could have your house, you could have all that, right? Some of you do have these things, but you're living in like such a burdened situation because you keep giving your blessings away to people who don't work, I'm hearing, to people that just, you know, yeah, I know I didn't pay you back last time, but I'll pay you. Again, it's Pisces a lot of the time don't tend to have boundaries, emotional ones, because they're such an empathetic sign, because they're such like, I'm for some of you, people pleaser, but for the most part, it's like you just feel so bad for people that you're like, okay, I want to help them. And that's a good quality to have, but again, how can you help someone if you can't help yourself, right? It's like when they say health is wealth, right? Like if you're sick and you're the breadwinner, how are you helping anybody in your family if you're constantly having to take off of work because you're sick? So again, like think of money. Everything we have should be seen as like health, right? Money should be seen as health. Like your money should be healthy, right? What does that mean? Practicing strong boundaries, not giving it away just because people ask for it. You know, when we talk about career health, like making sure you show up every day, right? Physical health, making sure you go to the gym, making sure you're eating right. Something has to give. And so that's what I'm seeing here is I'm just seeing like some of you really, really needing to exercise boundaries because it's leaving you broke for some of you. All right, moving forward. All right, what are the messages? What messages do we have for single Pisces? What messages do we have for single Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just saw the Ace of Cups. You could have new love coming, but we'll see. Let me see, what do we get? Okay, 5 of Wands. There's that Ace of Cups. Okay. Oh. 5 of Wands. Ace of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The World. Page of Swords. And the 4 of Swords. And at the bottom you have the Tower. And again, the Hermit mode. And again, the Empress. Be careful. Some of you are going to find out that you're pregnant and you're not really wanting to be pregnant. So just be careful. Let me see. What are we? November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, interesting. 5 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. A lot of you are blocking your own energy from love right now and don't even realize it. So for single Pisces who are genuinely wanting to be in a new connection, you're blocking that for yourself because you keep putting yourself in your head. Like you keep going back and forth between, do I want to move? Do I want to date? Do I not want to date? Do I want to focus on work? Do I want to focus on love? So a lot of you are in your head about kind of weighing the pros and cons about your love life right now. And it is causing some burden for you because you're at odds with yourself right now. Or some of you are like, wherever you live, I see there not being like the right amount of options. Or just the right options in general. So you're like, slim pickings, right? So some of you are like, well, should I give this person a chance? Or should I just stay single and see what happens? Some of you possibly do have someone that's watching you. So there's an interested suitor. Yeah, you do have an opportunity for new love. You just got to get out of your head for it. Some of you, Pisces right here, right? High Priestess. Some of you are using your intuition to move forward in your love life. So some of you, I feel you're like being guided towards a new person or new situation. Some of you could have 3 people that are interested in you. For others of you though, you're not, okay, for healed Pisces, again, you're not just getting with anyone. Like you're being picky, right? Because with the Page of Swords, like to the 4 Swords, you're like, okay, I'm not going to move forward until somebody actually meets my standards. Someone meets me at my level. Someone is on my vibration. So you've raised your standards. And so now you're forcing people to come correct. So some of you are like, okay, intuitively, I know I have a new cycle coming in. And this is something that's going to be really, really good for me. But I'm only taking it if the suitors are right. If not, I'm just going to let it be. I'm just going to keep pausing it. Some of you are not focused on love right now and are keeping your love life at a pause. Some of you are too busy. Some of you just have one too many things going on that you're like, yeah, I'm nowhere near wanting to be in a relationship. So some of you still need to heal. But again, I think that's what this is over here with the Tower to the Hermit to the Empress. I feel like a lot of you are sitting in your power and you're not moving for anyone or anything. And so a lot of you are retreating inside and just focusing on yourself, whether that's healing or just focusing on hobbies. I really hope that you guys are healing. For those of you that need to hear this, I really hope that you're healing, because you do have beautiful things coming. You do have new opportunities coming, but if you don't open yourself up to those opportunities, your life isn't going to change. And so you have an opportunity to make a difference in your reality. All right, any last messages for Pisces? Okay, cool. King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Knight of Swords. At the bottom, you have the 3 of Cups. Again, some of you guys are waiting for your King of Pentacles. You're like, I'm tired of dealing with these deadbeats. I'm tired of dealing with these broke-ass people. Like, so you're blocking anything that comes into you that's less than a King of Pentacles. Okay, others of you, you really are blocking a King of Pentacles. Some of you could have a father that you are not in good terms with. So I see you kind of like blocking them. And whether this is you or them, I see them trying to communicate with you. So those of you who have someone blocked, you could also be blocking an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see either you're stressing out and like forward movement happens, and then there's like a reconciliation. So for those of you where you have blocked, or you're keeping your energy blocked from an earth sign or parental figure, I see them coming back towards you. For those of you that want that shit, I see them coming back towards you for reconciliation. And it's something that stressed you out. But I think too, it's been stressing them out. So you do something different, something out of character is what I'm hearing. Like whether you keep them blocked for a really long time, let's say like months, and they're not used to that. Maybe they're used to like, yeah, you block them for a week and then you get back to it. But like, no, I'm seeing like you block them for months. Like some of you 6, 7, 9 months is what I'm hearing. Like, and then they're like, oh shit, did I really lose this person? And so then they come rushing back in, because some of them are stressed out over this. Others of you, you're stressed out over having blocked this person, because you're like, I want to get to that point where we reconcile. I want them to understand what it is that I'm doing. So some of you are playing a game in hopes of this. But I don't see that going in your favor. If you're playing a game, I don't see it going in your favor. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. I don't see that going in your favor. So if you are playing a game where you're like, I'm going to block this person and they're going to see, no, they're not. Plain and simple, they're not. So stop playing games, because you're wasting your own time. You have an opportunity for new love, but you just need to heal from this past one. So keep that mofo blocked is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because all they're going to bring is more drama when you're trying to be peaceful. You're trying to be the empress. Well, how can you be the empress if you're just allowing yourself to be in low vibrational situations? You can't, right? So again, playing games, stop playing games. And those are the messages that I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully it resonated. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one.